So as you prepare for your visit, to get the most out of your visit, here are a few things to keep in mind. So the first thing to determine is to figure out what type you are. When it comes to health, there are three types of people. So the first category is health enthusiast. So these are the people who will go above and beyond to make sure that they are perfectly healthy. They usually live very healthy lifestyles. They make sure that they do their preventative exams. If they see any abnormality or any problem, they immediately seek advice, and they don't mind spending a little bit extra or quite a bit extra on their healthcare needs, even outside of what the insurance would allow, because they consider it as an investment. Then the second type is the category who are health moderates. So these are the people who will go ahead and do their routine physical exams. They don't mind doing that. They will spend whatever is needed, but don't necessarily want to go above and beyond that. So they will usually stay within the confines of the insurance allowance or whatever is they consider as appropriate. Now, this is also just a fine category, and they usually live healthy lifestyles, but not necessarily all the time. Sometimes they slack off. The third category is the type of people who do not want to go see their primary care doctor or their healthcare professional unless they really have to, unless something very obvious shows up and now they really need to. There's no other choice. And then this category does not necessarily want to, even though they may have all the means and the resources to seek advice, they just don't want to. And it's not necessarily because there is something wrong with this. It's just that they may be at a place in their life where they just don't have time, or their focus is different, or their priorities or preferences are different. Anyway, all of these three categories or types are just fine. There's no one better than the other. It's not a matter of judgment. It's not a matter of morality. It's just that there are three different types and they're all acceptable. Now, my job is to meet you where you are and bring you to the next level. So if you are and align my goal, my plan with your goals, your priorities, and your preferences and your style. So for example, if you are a health enthusiast, then I know how far I can go in terms of optimizing your health and maximizing your health span. If you are a health moderate, then I set the plan accordingly. And if you are a third category who just wants to do an occasional visit to the healthcare facility, then I know where to go and to what degree I need to work with you. So this is an extremely important thing to determine. So once you determine it, it will save us time and also maybe resources. The second thing to keep in mind is to remember to make a list of your symptoms. So if you know what your symptoms are and what is bothering you the most, then during the visit we can focus on those symptoms instead of jumping all over the map, because as you know, and anyone knows, that time is usually limited when it comes to the office visits. So we need to make sure that we have a pre-decided or predetermined list of symptoms. Preferably they are categorized in the shape of systems. So for example, if you have nausea and vomiting, then maybe you want to add or include associated symptoms with that. For example, diarrhea and constipation, abdominal pain, and things like that, and bring those symptoms with you along with the duration of those symptoms. Now, if it is too much, it is fine, but at least make a brief list of symptoms so that you know what to focus on. The next thing to do would be to make sure that you make a list of your medications along with the doses, so that we do not spend unnecessary amount of time fishing through your medical records and figuring out what type of medicines you are taking, how long you've been taking, and what are the doses. The next thing to keep in mind would be to make a list of your past medical history, which means your diagnosis. Like if somebody or another healthcare professional has given you a diagnosis, make a list of that and put it on your history or your chart, and any surgeries related to that. I also look at family history extensively, because when it comes to future trajectory of your health, or figuring out what type of diseases we need to prevent, family history becomes extremely important, because people tend to have problems that run in the families. The next thing to do would be to make sure that you make a list of your journal questions. So for example, you need to know what your plan would be going forward. So don't leave the office just with a piece of paper or a handful of prescriptions or or a brief guideline. Just make sure that you know what your goal is, overall goal is of the visit, and what your plan is for the next visit, or what we are going to do. So by doing all of these things, hopefully you and I will be on the same page, and we will be able to improve your health and maximize your health span, because that is my goal.